All right, crew. Here at Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. I have gotten the case 446 to my son's place, and I headed out for a little drive. There's the trailer is empty, so I'll put that 224 one back on today and take it home, I think. Anyway, I had the 446 out for a drive into the woods. So I'll take you back over there and I'll show you what I'm kind of thinking. I kind of looked at a bunch of trees and how I can get in there. I'll have to do some cutting of old rotten cherry trees. Kind of too bad that all the cherry trees basically died in there. But the ants get to them and that's the end of them. So down they go, and if you don't get them right away, well, then they're no good. So anyway, I got to move a bunch of that or cut it up or something just so I can get the tractor in. And I'll take you over there and I'll go through the woods there and show you what I can get out. And I may not even show you all of it because there's quite a bit of it. I'll get back to you in a little bit. So we're going back into our path that we have, and some of you have seen this path before. I got a little dumping spot at the end of it. So I'm going to change from high range to low range. Slow her down a little bit. And away I go. But I'm going to shut this off so I can get in there and hard to hold the camera and drive at the same time. Alright, I'm going to just show you about where I'm at. I'm on my turning lane. I come in over there and I go through there and then around and then up the other lane and then back into my dumping spot. So what I'm going to do is I'll set you on the tractor here and I'll go and walk to where the trees are and just kind of point at them, and then you'll get an idea what I'm doing. Then I'll come back and I'll take the camera and walk back over there and then show you about where I gotta drag the meadow. So just hang on a second and we'll take off a running. Alright, we'll take a walk down through there. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to... I could cut a trail right through here, but it's over that way I got to get out. So the trail may go over there. That's kind of that bigger log right there. I'll have to cut that out and just make a trail back through that way. So there's lots of trees in here. I know I'll probably not get to show you everything, but and it's not a very big. It's only maybe a quarter of an acre, maybe. It might be half acre of trees, but all these old cherry trees, holy cats, look at them. The ants get to them, and then that's it, and they're rotten, and they fall down, and if you don't get them, like I haven't been, and they only last about a year, and that's it, and they're down. So there's a broken tree there that could come down. And all these cherry trees that are down aren't from Fiona. There might be a little bit of it, but basically not much. There's some old fence wire there, look at that. Firm headed, I guess. So here's 2 spruce trees. One here. One there. And then there's a maple, big maple down there. I'm not going to get to that probably. And then there's another big tree. It's hard to see from here, but it goes from there up through there. And the trunk is probably 20 inches. And then there's another maple tree here that I might get. It's kind of out, it got pulled out of the ground. That's all Hurricane Fiona damage. Same as that one down here. And same with these 2 spruce trees. And so we'll walk over this way. This tree's been down for a while, and I knew it was going bad for the last number of years, and I never did get in to get it. So, well, that could come out. There'll still be a lot of good wood in that. So I'm going to have to cut up this stuff, I guess, in 8 or 10, 12-foot lengths, and then drag it out. And like I say, you got to go through right there, so it's a clear spot. And then get over into there. That's where that big other log is I showed you. And then go out my trail out into the field. So in here, I'm guessing that this is a maple tree, but this part here is bad too, so you may as well take it down too. I was expecting it to fall out this way. It's not very far to the field there. It's only 25 feet maybe. Anyway, so yeah. That one there pulled out of the ground, so, but it's still growing. So do you cut it down or do you leave it? Don't like cutting trees that are growing, so don't know what to do with that. Well, we might go down over here, see if we can see. Yeah, there's that other big fellow there. Through here. Mosquitoes are still out, and they're still trying to get you. And there's another tree here. And another spruce tree there. And there's that big fella. And I kind of think that right this branch here, and then the big trunk right there. Pulled right out of the ground. So you can see the dirt up there. Yeah, I might be able to get over there without too much trouble. Maybe. Not as agile as I used to be. And my feet don't seem to work as well as they used to. Alright. Yeah, so there we go. There's some Hurricane Fiona damage. There's a big trees there. Sadly, they're still growing, so I don't know. What do you do with them? Look at the bird here looking right at me. Just. Yeah. Lots of stuff down in here. The more you look, the more you see. Anyway, that fellow there, he's a biggie. That'd be a little bit of a challenge for me to do. And then we have more here. Look at that over there now. You might have seen that earlier in the video. But pulled right up out of the ground. Not cold enough yet to keep the mosquitoes away. Anyway, what do you do with trees like that are growing but they're pulled out of the ground? Lots of wood in them. Well, there's a spot right through there. I might be able to get the tractor in that way and do a little cutting if I needed to. Now, my son and I used to have some paths seen through here, but that was quite a while ago. And it's kind of grown in and things have fallen down, and it's hard to find them now. There's another tree there. Anyway, there's the tractor. We can't even see the tractor, so there we go. Anyway, I guess this is getting kind of long here, so I'll see if I can get out of here. It'll fall down. Without falling down. Now, still don't see the tractor. Somebody must have stolen it. Alright, we get through here, I guess. Get back over here. There now. All kinds of things to do in here. And I've heard some people, I'm not sure if it was on here or on some of the garden tractor websites that I'm on, they're saying, what are you going to do now? You got no wood to do. Alright. I've always said I've got all kinds of wood to do. Anyway, so kind of got a clear little path in here, just cut them things up. And I'll be able to drive right in here. I'll probably even make a little turnaround spot. Anyway, that might be something that comes up someday on a video. If I had time and reasonable weather. I still have things to do yet over by my son's place, so. Anyway, it's only the 1st of October, so that's good. Yeah, we can get right through. Might be able to make a little path right through there. Get that big tree out of there, that big cherry tree, and then right over there is the exit, right where the old birch tree that I cut up last year, where it was pulled out of the ground. That's the exit over there. So then all the brush and all this old cherry tree stuff all can go on my brush fence out there to kind of keep my line and keep people out, or at least give them an idea that they're in the wrong location if they step over that. Anyway, yeah, people. Anyhow, that's going to be good for now. It's probably getting a little bit long. So that's what I hope to do with this tractor. I wish I had a sleeve hitch or something on the back of it so I could hook on to some of them trees and maybe lift them up a foot or so. It'd be a lot easier to drag. Dragging them on the ground is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Anyway, there's what I'm up to right there. That's what I'm going to try and do in here, if the weather is good and if I can get to it. Get some work done and have a little bit of fun with the tractor. That's the name of the game. Seat time. Alright, I'll see if I can get out of here with the camera rolling. Never even looked over at this side. Anyway, it's not that much over here, I don't think. There's that one big tree there that pulled out of the ground. There's a couple in there to pull there, but like you say, if they're growing, do you cut them out or do you leave them? Kenny at Open Air Adventure knows all about this kind of stuff. He and Winston are always out in the woods getting Hurricane Fiona wood. That's where my bag of birch firewood came from that he gave me. Anyway, What do you think, Kenny? Do you leave the ones that are pulled out of the ground and still growing, or do you cut them up? Or has anybody got any thoughts on that? Leave the trees that are pulled over but are growing, or do you cut them up? Alright, goodbye now. So there we are. One tractor leaves home and one tractor comes home. Alright, I'm going to get to doing a little bit of grass cutting here this afternoon. Just kind of where you see all this green. Basically over there by the spruce tree, I won't bother over there. So, and I did do some grass cutting over at my son's place there over in my land for about I guess maybe half an hour or so with this one. It's worked great. She worked great. Yeah, the grass over there only needs it in certain spots. Kind of the same thing here. So another 2 or 3 weeks or so, we won't have to be cutting grass, I'd say. All right, goodbye now.